Hi, this is Andy Busch, and this is your Busch video blog update for Friday, April 5th. I'm standing here in Millennium Park. It's a beautiful day in Chicago. We've got the Chicago Bean in the concert venue right behind us. Awesome to be outside. Hey, this week was Central Bank Week. We had the RBA, the BOJ, the ECB, and the BOE all meet. But it was the BOJ's meeting that was really key for the whole week. Now, we've been waiting for this meeting for about 3 months. And let me give you an example. This is like asking the cutest girl out, and she says, yes, I'll go out with you, but she says, but not now. We have to wait 3 months for it to happen. Then, when you go out with her finally, you find out that not only is she smart and cute, but she's also an auto mechanic. She loves to do shots with beer, and also she's plays fantasy football. That's what this week was like. On Wednesday, I wrote that the Bank of Japan had about 5 choices of what they could do. They did all 5 of them, and the result was really fast and furious. We had a big rally in the Nikkei, and we also had a big rally in the dollar-yen. The yen rallied from 92 to 97. The Nikkei was up about 200 points on the meeting, so fantastic outcome for Japan. Now, we also had the ECB meeting, which was not that way. And Draghi had a press conference afterwards in which I kind of liken his disease is to monetary Muchausen. And let me explain. Basically what he's doing is that he's not cutting interest rates, he's not stimulating enough, but he's doing just enough to keep the patient alive so that they're dependent upon him by coming up with different programs like the OMT and so on. Again, although he's saved Europe to the extent that the Eurozone is not going apart and the currency's not falling away, he hasn't done anything to really stimulate growth. And they continue to have a downward death spiral as far as that's concerned. And speaking of death, jobs kind of died this week. We had job data out Friday that was much weaker than expected at 88,000. It brings up a lot of concerns in the financial markets that this will be the 3rd year in a row that we have slowing growth going into the spring. So looking forward into next week, we got a lot of data actually out of China. China's CPI is coming out. That'll be an important thing to look at. Also look at new won loans. That'll be on the 8th and the 9th, so keep that in mind. We also have the FOMC. They'll release their minutes. And then, of course, it's the start of the earnings seasons, which will get JP Morgan and Wells Fargo at the end of the week on Friday, along with U.S. retail sales. And again, retail sales will be a focus because the retail sector in the United States lost about 23,000 jobs. And clearly the impact from the tax hikes via the Social Security that happened at the beginning of the year are impacting that sector. And this is Andy Busch for your Busch Video Blog update for Friday, April 5th. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching.